What up, what up, what up? This is your man DJ TJ. This is Friday Night Live. You are listening on WKTJ Reverence Radio. It is October 30th, 2020. This is your welcome for those who have never been here. We give you the welcome, then we give you a song or two. Then we come back and we give you the news, and then we come back and give you the new songs of the week. Then we come back and we clean up what we messed up if we forgot anything. And then we get out of here and enjoy our weekend. And for those who are being my day one from the beginning, welcome back. I thank you for your support. You know I love you and appreciate you. It is the last weekend in October, so we have a lot to cover when we come back with the news. So sit right there. This is your man DJ TJ. This is Friday Night Live. You're listening on WKTJ Reverence Radio. It is October 30th, 2020. We'll be right back. Sit right there. Hey, how you doing? If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast, all in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Right now, I did.
Who's that spinning on the ones and twos? It's your favorite gospel DJ.
Yes, this is the ghetto. Showing up now. y'all dig it out there? Can you dig it?
Here is the latest news from your favorite gospel station.
All right, we're back. I hope you enjoyed those songs. This is your man, DJ TJ. This is Friday Night Live. You are listening on WKTJ Reverence Radio or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. It is October 30th, 2020. I want to welcome all those who are listening and watching from YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. You might even be listening on Twitter. Never know. But from all around the world, we thank you for listening to this podcast. And this is what is in your news. Donald Trump Jr. says COVID deaths are almost nothing. On a day they reported 90,000 infected and over 1,000 dead. So for some reason, the Trump family is still downplaying this virus. Don't fall for it, y'all. Don't fall for it. Just letting you know. It's dangerous. It's still dangerous out there. Wear your mask. I bet you had the back pedal on that one. Don't fall for it, y'all. Okay? Pretty sure the vaccine is on its way. Don't fall for it. So if you're able to vote, make sure you vote. The election is on Tuesday. It makes it, 4 days away? 3 to 4 days away? Make sure you get out there and vote if you haven't already, because over 80 million have already voted in early voting processes. So make sure you get out. If you're not going to do it right now, make sure you do it day of on Tuesday. Just make sure you vote. This is a very, very, very important election, y'all. Excuse me. But make sure you get out there and vote. Because if you don't, your vote could have swayed. Your vote meant a lot to somebody. Because people weren't able to do this back in the day freely. People died to do this. So make sure y'all get out there and represent for your city, your state, your culture, which is the human culture. All right? All right, Michael Spreaker, Kennedy's cousin, will not face second murder trial. Prosecutors in Connecticut said they would not bring a new case against Mr. Spreaker. And that's what we know. He's timeline of the case against Michael Spreaker in 1975's killing. Kennedy's cousin, Michael Spreaker, would not be retried in the 1975 killing. Prosecutors said that Kennedy's cousin, Michael Spreaker, would not face a second trial in the killing of Martha Moxley. And the judge accepted that plea. All right, New York sinkhole. Man's horror over fall into a rat-infested chism. A man fell into a manhole or sinkhole and was hospitalized. He's from the Bronx after plunging into a sinkhole filled with rats. He couldn't move. It was so many. He plummeted 12 feet through the Bronx sidewalk into a pit of rats. Wow, that's crazy. All right, Georgia's governor, the first lady of the governor, his governor's wife of Georgia, is quarantined after coronavirus exposure. The Georgia governor, first lady, enters quarantine after being exposed to someone with COVID-19. They're saying she was exposed, but it's possible she was exposed. She put herself under self-isolation. But Governor Kemp and the First Lady tested negative for COVID-19. In 2019, a scandal arose over a criminal conspiracy to influence undergraduate admissions decisions at several top American universities. The investigation into the conspiracy was a code name, Operation Varsity Blues. The investigation and related charges were made public on March 12, 2019 by United States federal prosecutors. At least 53 people have been charged as part of the conspiracy, a number of whom pleaded guilty or agreed to plead guilty. 33 parents of college applicants are accused of paying more than $25 million between 2011 and 2018 to William Rick Singer, organizer of the scheme, who used part of the money to fraudulently inflate entrance exam test scores and bribe college officials. Lori Laughlin was one of those parents, and she reported to a California prison for 2-month sentence in college admission case. She will also have to do 100 hours of community service and pay over $150,000 fine. Tokyo Olympics will give refunds to ticket buyers in Japan. You can also apply for refunds in November, says the Tokyo organizers. Melania Trump is heading to Wisconsin and Pennsylvania. And she will do it solo. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend is being sued by the Louisville police by a police officer for emotional stress, assault, and battery. The countersuit claims that Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly suffered severe trauma, mental anguish, and emotional stress. Wow. This is the officer that was shot in the thigh during a botched raid into Breonna Taylor's apartment. Jordan Peele is to produce a remake of Wes Craven's film The People Under the Stairs. Taylor Swift has given permission to the Biden-Harris 2020 campaign and ad to use her song, Only the Young. Scientists have found a Madagascar chameleon last seen 100 years ago. Netflix is raising U.S. streaming prices amid booming growth. Says the Charlotte Observer. Netflix is raising most of its U.S. prices by 8% to 13% as its video streaming service rides a wave of rising popularity. NASA's latest status update on the OSIRIS-REx asteroid sample has returned. The OSIRIS-REx successfully stows the sample of asteroid Bennu. The asteroid probe is ready to return to Earth after leak. All right, this is just recent. There was a killing of a young man, 27-year-old named Walter Wallace, was fatally shot by police in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on October 26, 2020. Two Philadelphia Police Department officers arrived in the area after Wallace's family called for an ambulance. When police arrived, Wallace moved towards them holding a knife, which he refused to drop after repeated requests. When Wallace charged at the officers with a knife in hand, each officer fired several times, killing Wallace. The Wallace family later stated he was having a mental health crisis. And what they do leave out is that he was shot 14 times, and his mother did not call the police. She called an ambulance and begged the police not to kill her son. Begged them. It's now reported that the police who shot Wallace were improperly trained. This is what the family is saying. All right, moving on. Another one, y'all. Yes, another one. And it's sad because I did see something else about the story. He had a family, he had children. One of his sons was on the news saying they did not have to kill his daddy. And his daddy says he can't close his eyes without seeing them kill his son in his head. That's sad, man. The ex-partner of Giuliani associate pleads guilty in fraud campaign finance cases. The Trump-Ukraine scandal was a political scandal in the United States involving efforts by U.S. President Donald Trump to coerce Ukraine and other foreign countries into providing damaging narratives about 2020 Democratic Party presidential candidate Joe Biden, as well as misinformation relating to Russian interference in the 2016 United States elections. Trump enlisted surrogates within and outside his official administration, including his personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, and Attorney General William Barr, to pressure Ukraine and other foreign governments to cooperate in supporting conspiracy theories concerning American politics. Trump blocked but later released payment of a congressionally mandated $400 million military and aid package to allegedly obtain quid pro quo cooperation from Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky. A number of contacts were established between the White House and the government of Ukraine, culminating in a phone call between Trump and Zelensky on July 25th, 2019. So Giuliani's friend, or associate rather, pleaded guilty to this case of fraud. His name is Lev Parnas. Now this is an improvement, y'all. Check this out. Artificial intelligence model detects asymptomatic COVID-19 cases. New AI model detects asymptomatic COVID-19 infections through device-recorded coughs, vocal sentiments. Prior to the pandemic's onset, research groups already had been training algorithms on cell phone recordings of coughs to accurately diagnose conditions such as pneumonia and asthma. There's now a artificial intelligent model that can say and distinguish asymptomatic COVID-19 patients from healthy individuals through their cough. Wow, that's awesome. It's like a sniffing dog, y'all. You know, if you got drugs and the sniffing dog got you with marijuana, now they got a robot that can tell if you got COVID-19 through your cough. That's crazy. But will it catch on and is it accurate? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm waiting on. That's awesome, though. That's what they're not going to tell you on the mainstream. Only right here on Friday Night Live with your boy, DJ TJ, where you get that kind of information. All right. U.S. records more than 90,000 COVID-19 cases on one day for the first time. We're breaking records now. So if anybody's downplaying this daggone thing, like, don't worry about it. Why are you wearing a mask? Being surprised people are wearing a mask? They're idiots. We're breaking records, man. We never had a day where they had 90,000 COVID cases in one day till now. So they breaking records out here, man. That's crazy. That is really crazy. Texas early voting exceeds total of all the 2016 ballots. Everything that they got in 2016, we already exceeded it. Majority of the country has already voted, so there won't be very much left on Tuesday. We have a lot of people still that haven't voted. Millions still haven't voted, but majority, if you have an election where that entire election the entire state's election numbers have been topped by this election's ballots. That says something. People haven't been voting. Compared to this year, this is one of the big ones, y'all. This is a huge one. It's huge. If you've been wondering what Ariana Grande has been up to, she's having tons of excuse me. She's having tons of quarantine sex and making a great album about it. Wow. Okay. And song after song on her very horny new album, Positions, Grande exalts in the intimate. Ariana Grande's Positions album's solid but doesn't sparkle, says the critics. Ariana Grande released her new album on Friday, just today, and while it's been broadly welcomed by critics, most agree the singer does not break any new ground. Honestly, I love her. She has an amazing voice, but she has so much discovering to do. And your sex life is not one of the things you put out there. She's actually, in my opinion, y'all, my opinion, she's actually ruining her career right now. By every experiment and every experience that she has, she's putting it out there like she just doesn't care. Her album Positions is the sixth studio album by American singer Ariana Grande, released on October 30th, 2020 by Republic Records. It is a mid-tempo R&B and trap pop album that primarily discusses themes of sex and features guest vocals from Doja Cat, The Weeknd, and Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah, she's really reaching right now. She needs to be a hook or something on somebody else's album and then get back in the game, because right now her voice is being wasted right now. So if this actually flops, I'll be surprised, but her last one did. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that because I don't even listen to her like that. But she didn't blow up like Taylor. She didn't blow up like a number of other people that just put an album out. So she needs to reach a different direction. You know what I'm saying? This is not the direction to go. I understand how young she is, but going sex, talking sex is not gonna help her. It's not. I don't know who her manager is, but they need to push her in a different direction. That might have been her idea, or may not have been. So they can do better than that. I'm not happy with that. I'm a big fan. All right. Instagram nixes the recent tab from hashtag pages ahead of election. So there's a lot of changes going on. Recently, the CEOs from Facebook, Instagram, and I believe Twitter were just questioned by the U.S. Congress. And a lot of changes had to take place because they were not happy with these three CEOs. And apparently, Instagram made a few changes, and this is just one of them. France enters their lockdown. They impose a new lockdown nationwide and braces for fresh economic pain. Parisans flee. Sidewalks empty as France enters lockdown. There was a powerful earthquake that struck Turkey and Greece, killing at least 19 people. At least 6 dead, hundreds injured, as a magnitude 7.0 earthquake hit Turkey and Greece. Wow. They're not sure, these different organizations aren't sure about the number of people who died. One organization says 6 dead, another one says 19 dead, and another one says 17 people have died. So they're not sure about the number of people that have died, but they know they have found a number of people alive and injured. That's a good thing. I don't focus on death like that. So pray for Turkey, y'all. Pray for Turkey in Greece.
It's time to get your praise on with the number one gospel station. Gospel station. Gospel station.
I'd like to take a little time out to thank God for the many blessings He's given me. When I look back over my life and I see where He brought me from, I can truly say that I've been blessed. Let me say this. Woke up this morning, got out of my bed, I looked around, here's what I said. Thank you, Lord, for the blood You shed. You put a roof up over my head. Thank you, Lord, for another day. All these blessings You sent my way. You see, I could have been dead in some lonesome grave, but You told old death, You told it to get back and behave. Oh my. Another blessing. Ooh-wee. Another blessing. Oh, another blessing. Lee Williams sang.
I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. I can count on God. He won't let me down. He always do just what He said. Suffering, He brought me through. Arms wide open, He always welcome you. I've been blessed in so many ways. I just want to lift my hand and give God all the praise. Ooh-wee. Another blessing. Ooh-wee. Another blessing. Another blessing. Ooh-wee. Another blessing.
I got my legs and I can walk. I got the tongue, y'all, and I can talk. Even the air that I receive. I got my lungs and I can breathe.
When I look around, I can see all the blessings He's given to me. Bless my family, and they're doing fine. Gave me peace of mind.
Thank God for the blessing.
Thank you, Lord. Another blessing.
Thank God, another blessing. Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. One more day. Thank you, Lord. You made a way. Thank you, Lord. You've been good. I didn't always do what I should. Thank you, Lord. You've been a doctor. You healed me. Thank you, Lord. You made a way when I couldn't do it. You blessed me going in and coming out. I know you'll be there, and there's no doubt. When loads get heavy, you lift my burden. And when I can't see my way, you make a way. I just keep on telling you, I thank you, Lord. Another blessing. Ooh-wee. Another blessing. You've been good to me.
All right, we're back. This is your man DJ TJ. You are listening on WKTJ Reference Radio. This is Friday Night Live. It is October 30th, 2020. Hope you enjoyed that new song of the week. That was the Williams Brothers and Lee Williams with Ooh Wee, Another Blessing. I want to take this time to apologize because I ran over my time limit. And maybe I cut the news really short, or I didn't realize I cut it. We had just that much news, y'all. So hopefully I got all of it, or enough of it, for you to understand what's going on out there. Didn't forget too much, didn't get caught up in what I was doing, but I didn't check in either to see what my time was. And they capped me pretty good, so hopefully everybody got to listen to the whole entire news segment. And you heard the new song by the Williams Brothers. I want to take this time to thank Canada and Sweden for holding your mans down on the radio station. Speaking of radio station, we are in the process about to move. Just found out the owner of the building of the radio station had been self-quarantined due to COVID-19. And as soon as he gets back and he's happy where he is with his health, I will find out more on where we are and moving into our new station. I appreciate your time and your energy and your ears right now for listening to the radio station and listen to your man DJ TJ on Friday Night Live. This podcast has been around for 3 years. We thank you for your support. We still have merchandise available on our webpage. It's www.wktjreverenceradio.wixsite.com/radio page. And on the third page of our webpage is our store, where you can find a number of t-shirts and merchandise that will be available. We're also on Facebook with our merchandise. We're also on Instagram with our merchandise. So make sure you take advantage of that. We also have a fall line that is coming in with sweatshirts and sweatpants. And I am easily trying to get knit caps as well, because winter is fastly approaching. And if I can, I'm going to try to get a couple jackets in there. And I am working on coats. But right now, we're going to get our sweatshirts and our sweatpants on. And maybe even a knit cap if I can find something that can be custom made with a knit cap. If you know of anything you can help your boy out, make sure you leave a message wherever you're listening from. Whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on our webpage or on the radio page itself. Just let me know what's going on. If you can help me out. If you have an idea, a song request, or you just want to talk to your mans, make sure you hit me back. That's all for today, for this week. It is the end of October, y'all. So November is Sunday. Make sure you guys take advantage of the time you have with your loved ones. If you don't have a Bible, get yourself a Bible. You don't have a church home, get yourself a church home. If you can, get yourself the app on your phone so you can get it in your language. Thank you for holding us down all this time, you guys. We will be back here, God willing, next week. And until then, make sure you take care of yourself and love somebody that you don't know. Even in this time of COVID-19, make sure you wear your mask and reach out to someone else other than yourself. You might look at the man in the mirror, but you can also look at the man across from you when you are outside of your home and do something for them and make their day much brighter than it is. Reach out to someone, y'all. Control your anger if you can. We all have the ability of self-control. That's what our topic was for our Bible study this week, y'all. Controlling your anger. So make sure you're able to do that. Don't forget, on Thursdays, we are having an hour of power every week on Thursday at 7 o'clock at my home church, Mind, Body, and Soul Ministries, where the pastor is Nathaniel Thomas, Assistant Pastor Tanya Johnston, First Lady Yolanda Thomas. I am Minister Travis Houston, and I am over the music ministry there. And we also have Dion Gladney and others saying Roland, which I forget his last name at this time, but he is the lead singer of the Lansing Spirituals, also in charge of organizing the Hour of Power. So if you can make it, make it. If not, catch us on Channel 19 on Comcast Cable on Friday at 8 o'clock. It will be aired on Channel 19, or you can catch us on Facebook Live under the Mind, Body, and Soul Facebook page as it takes place at 7 o'clock on Thursday. I am your man, DJ TJ. This is Friday Night Live. You are listening on WKTJ Reverence Radio. It is October 30th, 2020. Until we meet again, God willing, next week, have a good weekend, y'all. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Peace.
Than it's ever been before, and I will forever keep my eyes